Yesterday I did a video that I was explaining about how to fix your gut, and I explained a lot of details on the things that you need to do away with and what compromises your gut health. Unfortunately, people do not love to do things the right way, the healthy way. They want to start something today and tomorrow they have the results. While when they messed up with that gut, they didn't do it in one day. It is, you have repeatedly hurted your gut over the years, and now you've started to experience the effects of a messed up gut. So people will run for quick fixes. I have attended to people who are using esomeprazole. Somebody who has been using omeprazole, esomeprazole, pantoprazole, for over 4 years, expecting different results. Same drugs, different results. Same drugs, different results. But I tend to realize that most people don't know that companies make same drugs and call it differently. So when you find this company calling the same esomeprazole a different name, you tend to believe that it's a different drug. Well, it's the same drug, and the person who is selling it to you has read your naivety and that you are not understanding the difference between the generic names and the brand names. Now, I want to talk about one of the effects of these drugs that are called proton pump inhibitors. Now, they are called proton pump because there is a pump in your stomach that pumps hydrogen ions to the stomach. When hydrogen ions are added to something, it becomes acidic. The pH lowers. All right, that is from chemistry class. Now, those proton pump inhibitors are found in two places. One is in your stomach, and two is in your testes as a man. So they pump hydrogen, those proton pumps, they pump hydrogen into your stomach, lowering the pH, increasing the concentration of the acid, your stomach acid. Similarly, they pump hydrogen ions in your testes to the Sertoli cells. All right, causing some acidic environment which is desired or is required to ensure the process of spermatogenesis or the synthesis of sperms in your testes. So when you take these proton pump inhibitors, just as the name says, they inhibit or hinder that proton pump that pumps the hydrogen ion, so it blocks it. This therefore means the concentration of your acid will not be acidic. It will remain almost, neutral or almost basic. And this is how they end up being called antacids, because they block the acidity nature of your stomach and change that pH to almost neutral or basic. Do you understand? Now, what is the effect of blocking these hydrogen ions? When it comes to Sertoli cells, you will end up having infertility issues, low sperm count, and poor quality sperms, which makes it difficult for you to get a woman pregnant. Why? Because if you've blocked that pump that is pumping hydrogen ions to your Sertoli cells, how will the process of spermatogenesis be? It will be hindered. So you'll end up having immature sperms that are not quality, and this makes it difficult for you to make a woman pregnant. So the more you consume these PPIs or the proton pump inhibitors, the more trouble for you. So if you're having ulcers, if you're having H. pylori, if you're having gastritis, you're having GERD, and you've been consuming these drugs repeatedly or constantly for a long time, there is more that is coming to you apart from the effects on your stomach because of changing the pH that will follow, such as indigestion, bloating, flatulence. All of these issues comes as a result of altering the pH of the stomach through those drugs. There is more to come, particularly on the fertility. I know you didn't know that part, but proton pump inhibitors, they will inhibit the pumping of hydrogen ions to your Sertoli cells, and this affects the process of spermatogenesis. I hope this helps.